to the races. Touchdown, Jaguars. Chris Ivory, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Being chased out left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most
blitz coming, and down he goes. It's the rookie from Florida, Antonio Morrison, in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man, the first sack of his NFL career. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it'll bring up third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out
rush coming, and he's taken down. Eric Walden in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. They'll come out in the pistol. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, the connection to Hurns. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Surveying the field. Underneath to Ivory. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make this a second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eric Walden in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guy. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe miss? And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Kendall Langford in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They're going to look to throw. It's caught right side. It turns. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Not only was it a double move route, it was a dreaded post corner for any defensive back because you think that he's going all the way to the post in a deep route, and then he breaks it off to the corner. That's hard to flip your hips and get there.
Well, he didn't flip him in time. Big play. Forced out to his left. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And that one good for 16 yards and a 1st.
And that pickup of a 1st down That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
He's got time. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. It's a pickup of 14 there, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in, and it's third down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the third down pass falls incomplete. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll look to throw here toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Flush down right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Walden in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this is going to be incomplete.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Well, Charles, they were close in